Hi, I'm HP and this is Dr. Pink, and today I'm going to talk about galloping guitar. What's that? It's like a horse. And like bands like Iron Maiden, a specific Iron Maiden was a band who was pretty much drawn to galloping guitar. This is how it probably would sound. And so on. So how does it work? The chords are very easy, but it's the picking hand this time, which is a little bit of problem, so let's check it out. Now let's first check out the chords. They're pretty easy. E5, we take our 3 strings up to the D string. G5, we make with the bar here 3, 5, 5. And the first part we slide up from here. We'll slide up to A5. On the second part we're gonna play G5 and D5. We take the big one here, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and we play the middle four strings. And of course we have a pretty much overdriven guitar, like a maximum gain would be cool. So now let's see how this thing works. So that was the entire riff. From the chords, the stuff is pretty easy, but the picking hand is the trick. So let's check that one out. So on the E5, we attack the first thing we attack is the chord. Then we enter into damping. And you just need to have a proper damping position. And the trick is you take the end of the pick and really moving very precisely and slightly around the string. The less movement you have on your pick, the better. It's really pretty tricky. I mean, sounds easy. But the thing is, if you play the riff like for 3 minutes, you need to stay relaxed. You can also check out the damping position. This gumpity is like a horse. By the way, this some of you might know the theme of Bonanza. Let me play that one for you. You can also practice on that one. That goes like this. Same technique. That was the theme of Bonanza. Exactly the same technique. See, pretty easy. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I don't know if you know that there's a pretty old serial Bonanza is with Hoss and these guys, and pretty boring one. It's a long time ago. It was very popular. So that's basically the technique. It's really So now let's check it out with the track again. G5. Now the chords. Yeah, and so on. Now the last problem we need to solve when we switch to G5. How we do avoid that we get a hole in the rhythm there. So the trick is you on the first attack you attack the entire chord. So G5. See, and then you switch back on the galloping technique on the low E string. See, that's the main trick, how you avoid the drops there, drop notes. And on the D5, same thing. You first attack the entire chord, and then you make the galloping damping technique on the open D string. Doesn't matter if the E string, the A string also sounds a little bit. Good. We need to discuss the last question, which often occurs here. How you do the movement with the entire hand or the entire arm. I would recommend circle picking. What is circle picking? You stay in position. You can do it with the entire arm. I don't think that is really efficient. Circle pick, you just move around the string with your fingers here. See? You make the movement out of your fingers here. It's not so popular technique. But I think in this situation here, it's a proper one because there you can really stay relaxed if you make it out of your entire arm. I mean, it works, but for me, it's not really. I mean, technique is one thing. There are so many techniques around, playing techniques. The main thing, if it's ergonomic, I just check if it's ergonomic. And in this case, circle pick, meaning you're moving in slight circles around the string, and really you optimize the movement that way that the movement is very minimal. This way can be really fast. I think that's the maximum speed on galloping technique. And that works with circle pick and out of your arm. I mean, it can work. I was never into it. What I think is you need a lot more energy for that. So, I mean, it's up to you. The backing track, the link to the backing track is added in the description below. I make a separate thing on this one here because I think it's useful to have this as a backing track somewhere. Good, so enjoy the galloping. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!